Prostate cancer, one of the most serious diseases affecting men. Every year, approximately 400,000 men die from it. Now, it's the second most common cancer in men. Only lung cancer in smokers is more dangerous. At the same time, testosterone replacement therapy in men over 40 can effectively slow down aging. However, prostate cancer is a hormone-sensitive tumor, and its growth is stimulated by testosterone. In this video, I will explain how to detect hidden signs of low testosterone, how to avoid missing prostate cancer, and how to safely restore your body using testosterone replacement therapy. So, age-related decline in testosterone levels is an expected event for every man over 40. This condition develops silently, and men often adapt to the symptoms, simply dismissing them as aging or getting older. Around the world, doctors use a simple international questionnaire for screening low testosterone. We use this questionnaire as a part of our health checkup program and recommend it to every man over 40. You can download it and fill just right now in my Telegram channel. So, here are the most common signs of low testosterone. Feeling generally unwell, joint and muscle aches, excessive sweating, trouble sleeping, irritability, anxiety and depression, constant fatigue and loss of muscles, reduced libido and trouble with erections. This is what normal testosterone looks like, and this is what low testosterone looks like. If symptoms are present, get your testosterone tested. In case of low level, we replace what's missing and watch as energy, mood, muscle and drive come back. It's like turning back the clock on aging. But what about prostate cancer? This is a critical point. Let me remind you, prostate cancer is a hormone-sensitive tumor, meaning that testosterone can stimulate its growth. That's exactly why before starting testosterone replacement therapy, you must rule out the presence of prostate cancer. How? With a simple blood test for PSA, the prostate cancer tumor marker. And here's the tricky part. There is no true normal PSA level at all. Yes, you've probably heard that PSA under 4 is normal, but there is not the full story. And now please look at the screen. This table comes from an international protocol showing that in men with PSA level between 3 and 4, the risk of prostate cancer is 27%. Between 2 and 3, the risk is 23%. Between 1 and 2, prostate cancer appears in 70%. And even with PSA below 1, the cancer risk is still from 5 to 10%. And here's the real challenge in modern urology. Among 100 men with PSA level between 3 and 4, 27 of them have actually prostate cancer. And we need to find them to perform prostate biopsy and prove it, while avoiding unnecessary biopsies in the other 73. That's why we have a number of additional tests to help both patients and doctors to make the right decisions, detect cancer early and avoid unnecessary biopsies. And you may already know some of them. First, the ratio of free PSA to total PSA. If it's below 10, the risk of prostate cancer is high and the prostate biopsy is indicated. The Prostate Health Index is another test. It also uses ratio of free to total PSA, plus one another fraction called -2 pro PSA. There is also one more another modern PSA-based test called 4K score. Before the PSA era, the only way to diagnose prostate cancer was digital rectal examination. The reason is that a prostate cancer usually feels hard, like a small stone during the digital rectal exam. That's exactly why this exam matters. It's done strictly for your health. Prostate MRI also helps doctors decide whether a biopsy is needed. There is a classification system called PIRATES that allows estimation of prostate cancer probability. I have 50 years of experience in top oncological clinics, including Hadassah Hospital and European Medical Center. Need to find out your diagnosis or get a second opinion? Link in description below. As soon as we confirm that there is no signs of prostate cancer, we proceed with testosterone replacement. Youth returns faster than you've expected. But we never stop watching. We continue checking PSA during treatment. Because if a hidden cancer cell was already there, too small to detect it before the therapy, testosterone could make it grow, and PSA would rise. It would tell us stop treatment and investigate further. So, to be clear, Testosterone stimulates the growth of prostate cancer that already exists. But for years people asked, does testosterone therapy increase the risk of prostate cancer? And now we have the answer from global studies that all international guidelines are based on. Testosterone replacement therapy does not increase the risk of developing prostate cancer at all. So don't fear testosterone. Just follow evidence-based safety protocols and let modern medicine work for you. Follow my Telegram channel. Take care and see you soon.